Sure. Here's a 1,600-word YouTube-style article or script on the 2025 Kia EV4, designed for an engaging video presentation without using headings. Isidilla. The 2025 Kia EV4 is not just another electric vehicle. It's a statement to a compact electric car that redefines what we expect from urban mobility. With a design that pushes boundaries, technology that enhances the driving experience, and pricing aimed to be competitive in the global F market, the EV4 arrives as a bold entry into the increasingly crowded electric vehicle space. Today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about the Kia EV4, from its design inspiration to performance, features, and why it could be one of the most important EVs of the year. Let's begin with design because that's where the EV4 grabs your attention immediately. This car is striking, futuristic, and undeniably distinct. Kia has been on a roll with its design language, and the EV4 continues that trend. It's angular yet sleek, aggressive yet minimalistic. The front fascia features slim, vertical LED headlights that look like slashes of light across the body. Kia calls this opposites united design, blending high-tech sharpness with warm, human-centered design elements. The low, wide stance and coupe-like roofline make it look fast even when it's standing still. Unlike many EVs that go for rounded, soft profiles, the EV4 embraces a bold, geometric form that sets it apart in the compact segment. Built on Kia's dedicated eGMP platform, the same electric global modular platform used in the EV6 and EV9, the EV4 is engineered for efficiency, performance, and interior space. This platform allows for a flat floor, which not only maximizes legroom inside but also gives designers more freedom to innovate on cabin layout. Speaking of the interior, this is where the EV4 really surprises. Kia has adopted a minimalist yet functional approach inside. The dashboard is sleek and horizontal, blending two large digital screens that serve as both the instrument cluster and infotainment center. But instead of being dominated by touch, Kia has retained physical toggles for key functions like climate control and volume, a thoughtful nod to practicality. One of the EV4's standout features is its commitment to sustainability. Kia has used sustainable materials throughout the cabin. Recycled plastics, bio-based fabrics, and low-impact paints make the EV4 more than just an electric car. It's an eco-conscious mobility solution. Even the seats are wrapped in materials made from recycled PET bottles, while the door panels use a blend of eco-friendly composites. It's not just about being green, it's about making sustainability feel premium, and Kia has nailed that balance. Performance-wise, the EV4 comes in multiple configurations, though the exact specs may vary by market. We expect a standard single-motor, rear-wheel drive version, and a dual-motor, all-wheel drive variant. The base version is likely to produce around 200 horsepower, with the AWD model pushing closer to 300. Thanks to the eGMP platform's 800-volt architecture, the EV4 will support ultra-fast charging and up to 350 kilowatts. That means you could charge from 10% to 80% in around 18 minutes, assuming you're at a high-power DC fast charger. Range estimates haven't been finalized, but early reports suggest it will offer between 300 to 350 miles, about 480 to 560 kilometers, putting it right in the mix with competitors like the Tesla Model 3 and Hyundai Ioniq 6. Kia has focused heavily on driving dynamics, and that's reflected in how the EV4 is tuned. The center of gravity is low, thanks to the underfloor battery pack, which contributes to stable handling and improved ride quality. Steering is responsive, and regenerative braking can be adjusted via paddle shifters behind the steering wheel, giving the driver more control over how the car decelerates. There's even a one-pedal driving mode for those who like a more relaxed, F-specific driving style. Technology is another area where the EV4 excels. Kia has equipped it with their latest connected car platform, allowing for over-the-air updates, remote diagnostics, and vehicle-to-everything, V2X. Capabilities. Inside, you'll find wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a premium sound system, wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, and a host of driver assistance features. Kia's DriveWise suite comes standard, offering adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and highway driving assist. There's even a semi-autonomous driving mode that can handle stop-and-go traffic and light highway maneuvers. What's interesting is that the EV4 doesn't just rely on flashy features, it's designed with the user experience in mind. For example, the center console includes a hidden drawer-style storage compartment that slides out rather than flipping open, a small detail that actually makes a big difference in everyday usability. Rear seats are foldable with a flat-load floor, maximizing cargo space for those weekend getaways or grocery runs. The trunk, while not enormous, is well-shaped and practical, and in some configurations, a front trunk or frunk is included for storing cables or small items. From a pricing perspective, Kia is aiming to keep the EV4 competitive. While the final pricing hasn't been confirmed globally, early indicators suggest a starting price between $35,000 to $40,000, depending on the market and configuration. That puts it in direct competition with the Tesla Model 3, Volkswagen ID.3, and even entry-level versions of the Polestar 2. Given its feature set, design appeal, and charging capabilities, the EV4 could offer serious value for the money. Now let's talk about who the EV4 is really for. This car isn't just targeting F enthusiasts. It's designed for urban commuters, tech-savvy young professionals, and even small families who want an electric car that doesn't feel like a compromise. It's stylish enough to turn heads, practical enough for daily use, and high-tech enough to satisfy those who want the latest and greatest. More importantly, it represents Kia's push toward making electric cars mainstream. With its mix of innovation, design, and usability, the EV4 is less about converting the F-faithful and more about converting the average driver. Another key advantage for the EV4 is Kia's growing global support network. In select markets, the EV4 will be compatible with Tesla's supercharger network thanks to the adoption of the next charging port. This vastly improves charging infrastructure options, especially in North America. Combine that with Kia's own expanding fast charging network and home charger packages, and the ownership experience becomes far more seamless than with some smaller F startups. Of course, no car is perfect. Some early feedback from test drives mentions that rear headroom might be slightly compromised due to the sloping roofline. Additionally, while the interior quality is excellent, some hard plastics remain in less visible areas, which might not appeal to buyers coming from luxury brands. But these are relatively minor trade-offs in what is otherwise a very well-rounded package. In terms of competition, the Kia EV4 enters a heated market. The Tesla Model 3 has had a refresh and continues to dominate in performance and charging speed. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 offers a more aerodynamically efficient body with similar underpinnings. The Volkswagen ID.3 continues to be popular in Europe thanks to its practicality and price. And Chinese brands like BYD are rapidly expanding with strong alternatives like the Dolphin and Seal. But the EV4's mix of style, tech, and value gives it a unique edge, especially for those who want something different. As electric vehicles become more commonplace, the role of cars like the EV4 is shifting. It's not just about offering zero emissions, it's about delivering an emotional and connected experience. Kia has taken that challenge head-on and delivered a car that feels aspirational yet accessible. From its dramatic design to its well-thought-out interior and solid performance specs, the 2025 Kia EV4 proves that compact Fs can be exciting, intelligent, and fun to drive. So, should you buy the EV4 when it hits your market? If you're looking for a modern F that doesn't break the bank but still offers futuristic vibes, a strong tech stack, and proven engineering under the hood, the EV4 deserves a serious look. It's not just another electric car, it's Kia showing the world that Fs can be cool, capable, and compelling. This is the electric compact car image, and for a new era,